Scotia living. And it's later in the day than I usually would start a video. It's 2 o'clock. What, hon?
Can I have something?
Not right now. You can't, Maze.
Please.
You'll have to wait till after you just had some hamburger. Get going. You won't get anything if you're going to act like that. Watch out for that chair. Don't bump it. Don't bump it. Go on out. No, Maze, Quentin, Benjamin. No, that's going to hit that chair. Last chance.
It's not.
Anyways, later in the day, starting a video. But I'm going to head to town here shortly. Misha has a birthday party to go to. And it's a sleepover birthday party. So...
Then can I have a new toy?
just wait till I'm done this one, okay?
Okay.
And then you need to skedaddle. Well, don't go far because I'm not bringing it out there. Yeah, she has a birthday party to go to for 3 o'clock. She's upstairs asleep.
Just say Maze,
Yes.
and then I'll come.
Well, here. Maze. Take it up there. Yeah, she's asleep upstairs. Because she could hardly sleep last night. She was so excited. So she fell asleep probably around lunchtime. And I'm just letting her sleep until about 2:30. The party starts at 3. We still need to stop to a store to get a present. But I thought I'll let her sleep as long as possible. And then bring her there. Even if we're just a few minutes late. She's staying for a sleepover. It's like birthday party / sleepover. So, and it's her first sleepover. I know I talked about this in my last video if you watched it, but if you didn't, it's her very first sleepover at a friend's house. So it's a big deal. We have a sleeping bag down, her pillow, her bag's packed. She's ready to go. I just need to tie her hair up in a ponytail when she comes, when I get her out of bed. And then Messiah is having a friend over, Madeline. So she's going to come after I get home from bringing Misha to her birthday party. And Messiah's never had a friend to sleep over before. She's had friends over, but not to sleep over, so this is a big deal for her. And I thought it's a good time to give it a whirl, because Misha will be gone. Misha's right at that funny age between her, Mally and Messiah. She's the middle, or well, not the middle. She's in between those two in regards to if Mally has a friend over. Misha, I don't want to say bugs, but you know, pokes around. If Messiah has a friend over, Misha pokes around. Just because that's what sisters do. And I don't want her to, you know, she probably feels a little left out sometimes in regards to that. If her sister has somebody over and stuff. So Misha's doing her fun thing. Messiah will do her fun thing. Mally actually asked me if she could have Messiah's friend is Madeline. Madeline's sister is Lila. If Lila could come over. So I messaged her mom. And I just want to hear back from her because I don't know if, you know, Madeline wants to come here for a sleepover, for a little outing herself, you know. If Madeline doesn't mind, that's okay with me. But if not, Lila will just come another time. It's not a big deal. So anyways, long story short, I'm going to town here shortly, and I need to get this corn on the cob done. My husband's going to barbecue some pork chops. He got yesterday or the day before. He said he was going to barbecue them, so I thought, well, I'll do up all this corn. And I won't have to do anything when I get home except turn the pot on. They'll have pork chops, corn, and I do need to stop to a grocery store when I go into town. So I'll see if one of those salads are marked down or something to go along with it. And that'll be supper. Easy peasy. And I should get like a couple bags of chips or something. It's fun for the kids to have a treat when they have a friend over. Messiah is really affected by sugar. So she doesn't, I mean, she has sugary stuff sometimes, don't get me wrong, she does. Like when Papa brings out the treats, she'll get cheesies and 1 or 2 of the cookies and a lollipop, but she doesn't have it very often because it really, really affects her. So since she's having a friend over, I want to get her some treats, but I won't get her like sugary stuff because she's a completely different person when she gets too much sugar. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll get maybe a bag of chips or something like that. And they'll just do their thing. I'm making a big old mess here. It's really hot outside today again. Hey, Zara. I can't hear you. I will get you a pillowcase. Yes, I will get you one. One more. And Maziah's super excited too. She really is. She's been counting down the hours. What time is it now? What time is it now? So she'll have a good time. God. Well, I was reading my comments this morning about the video yesterday and about watching BritBox. You guys suggested some things. I did watch all of the Vicar of Digby before. I actually have the DVD collection. I have the DVD collection of Keeping Up Appearances. I want to rewatch the Vicar of Digby because I haven't seen that in years. And The Last of the Summer Wine, there's oodles of seasons of that. I used to watch that when I worked night shifts. Sometimes that would come on late at night and I'd watch it sometimes. And you guys talk about Doc Martin. My dad really likes that show. I never really watched it. He really, really liked that show. So I'm going to give that one a try. And is it called The Midwives? I've heard of it, never watched it. I watched, I think, 1 or 2 of the Christmas shows of it, but never watched the show. Yeah, there's so many out there. Are You Being Served? I've seen a few episodes of that. Didn't watch the whole thing. That's my husband sneezing. Do you hear the walls shaking? But yeah, I'm loving BritBox too, as much as I love Acorn TV. You guys know what I'm talking about. We have Amazon Prime and you can order channels, and I think it's like $7.99 a month or something. I'm still on the 30-day free trial, but I find BritBox has more comedy shows than Acorn does, but Acorn has a ton of really good shows too. So I'm actually on the last season of the Yorkshire Vet. There's 4 seasons at least on there. I don't know if there's more, just not posted, but yeah, I watched a couple episodes of that today. So anyways, yeah, dishwasher's going, corner shucked. I'm gonna rinse this and just sit the pot on the stove. The kids had lunch, they had sandwiches, and then after Mally scrambled up hamburger, and they had scrambled hamburgers too, so they're not hungry. But yeah, 2:06, I need to make sure Misha's together, and we'll head into town here shortly. And hopefully she doesn't fall asleep at the party too early, but we'll see. So I'll be back. All right, friends, it's about 20 after 2. Trying to get Misha in the van. I swear she looks like she's 3 sheets to the wind, but she'll snap out of it. Maybe I'll have to get her an ice lemonade. Would that snap you out of it, Mish? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Buckle up, Buttercup. She got in the wrong side and everything, but that's all right. She can sit there. So anyways, we'll go in, pick up a little gift, get a balloon. Hi, Ann. Hi, Tracey. And yeah, drop her to the party. All right, guys, we got Riley a present. We're stopped at Papa's because we needed a pen to fill out the card. We got her some Pringles.
Oh, we forgot the balloon.
We forgot the balloon. We usually always bring a helium balloon. Some molding clay. Some slime.
We usually get that.
I know. And a little sparkly octopus attachment thing. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks, Dad.
Welcome. Happy birthday, Mish, to your friend. Okay, what's her name?
Riley.
Riley.
Yeah. The party, I gotta let Misha out of her seat. Oh, and it's like a wet and wild party. She has her bathing suit with her and everything. Oh, yeah, the sleeping bag and your pillows in that big bag. We'll go over and see. They got a tent set up and they got a pool and a swing set. Oh, it's gonna be a blast, isn't it, Mish?
Oh, Devin's here.
Devin's here. You haven't seen a lot of your friends in months. This is gonna be like a vacation. Okay. And they got a whole bunch of balloons on the trampoline. Look at that. She's still just standing there. But I talked to the mom. I said, I sent itch medicine. I sent a puffer and an arrow chamber just in case, like a plan C. And you can message me, and I'm 15 minutes away. Or my dad just lives up the street, like it's half a block away from Dad's house, so not a big deal. It is a big deal to me. It's her first sleepover somewheres that isn't family. She's gone to sleepovers with family before, but not to a friend's house, so yeah, it's quite the milestone. So anyways, I'm gonna head out and stop to Superstore. I did get the big girls. Lila is coming. I forget if I told you that. So Lila and Madeline are coming. I stopped when I was at the dollar store. I got some chips and I got Maze a little treat just because he's kind of the odd man out. Not that he's going to care at all, because he's small but mighty and is in charge of his own destiny, I guess. He doesn't mind at all, but still, I got him a little treat, a little package of Smarties, which I think you guys in the States call Rockets, but we call them Smarties. And whew, it's hot. Joanna asked Misha, do you want to go get your bathing soda on, or is you gonna get in the pool? Misha's like, no, but no doubt she's gonna change her mind when she sees kids getting in the pool, for sure. I know I would do a giant cannonball backflip if I could into a pool. But yeah. Anyways, I would stop back to Dad's, but the girls are going to be dropped off at 4. It's 3:15 now, so I need to get to the Superstore and then get home. Mally's supposed to be speed cleaning a room, which she better be, and I said I'll bring the vacuum up when I get home. So, all right, I'll be back. All right, friends, I made it to Superstore, so we'll go in quick and then zip out to the house. I'm feeling like I'm running behind. All right, guys, Messiah's helping get stuff out for the table. Say hi, Madeline.
Hi.
This is Lyle's little sister. But I'm just getting supper out. There's the corn on the cob. It's piping hot. Some butter. Some pork has been barbecued. That bone there is just meat that I cut off for Maze. Nobody was gnawing on it. Blueberries I got at the store. Watermelon. And some carrot sticks. We're keeping it simple today.
I want this piece. And it's like stevia.
I don't find. I really like them. So they got their plates. There is blueberries there. It kind of blends in with the plate. But cut up a pork chop, some watermelon, carrots, and corn. That's Messiah's plate. There's still lots of corn left, so we'll probably have some tomorrow. There's Madeline's plate. And there's still lots of food, so everybody still needs to get their plates. The girls are just sitting out here having their sup. How is it? It's not carbonated?
No.
No. Hmm.
It says taste sweet.
Yeah.
Tell me it's better.
I got them that stevia water. They're trying the strawberry ones now. And then I got raspberry ones. Or no, they're trying the raspberry ones now, and you're going to try the strawberry ones after.
We were trying the raspberry
Yeah.
ones.
I got mixed up.
So didn't you bring...
The girls just came in from outside. They were playing. But I had got chips at the dollar store today. I got some party mix and some corn twists. And where's the other ones? The plain Ripple ones and some ketchup ones. They wanted some party mix and some cheese twists. So I'm just breaking out some bowls. And they can have some snacks with their water. And it'll be good to go. Well, good morning, friends. It's the next day. It's 7:22. I just came downstairs. I'm about to get my vinegar. Yeah. I went to bed probably around 11:30 last night and dreaming. Like, I know really vivid dreams, but then you can hardly remember them. Anyways, I wanted to get up now. I can feel a sneeze coming on. But I thought I'd try to make pancakes if I have a pancake mix. I know you can make them homemade, but I don't feel like hauling out my flour jug and all that stuff. So I thought I'd make a whack of pancakes so when the girls get up, they can have some pancakes. So let me get myself sorted. I'm going to get the vinegar. I'll get that stuff out. My husband went to town last night for something. Well, a bag of potatoes that are sitting there is one thing. But I kept forgetting to tell him, or to get one myself, a dishwasher cleaner, because the top rack of my dishwasher doesn't clean as good as it should. So I put that in last night before I went to bed. So we'll try my dishwasher again today. I mean, the bottom rack was fine, just the top rack, not so good. So I bought one of those finish things you run through the dishwasher. We'll try it and see. Just an update on old Bessie over there, so I'll be back. Oh, you still got yours. Look who woke up. Rise and shine. Oh, you were awake. Yeah, I was just getting out my big thing. I'm going to wipe it down, and we're going to make some buttermilk pancakes. Yeah, you can. But just, yeah, give me about 5 minutes. I just want to get it ready, and then you guys can come down. Did you sleep good? Or did you sleep at all?
Yeah, I didn't sleep for a while, but then I got...
You got up. What about you?
Same.
Yeah.
My hair's a mess.
Oh, so was mine, but we're all still beautiful, aren't we?
I don't know why, but every sleepover I have trouble sleeping, but not when I get a chance.
Yeah, so. All right, well, just give me a few minutes and we'll get set up and you guys can make the pancakes so I don't have to do it. Okay?
It's sort of making pancakes.
Yeah, all right, just a minute. All right, guys, it's 8:05. I just got the batter mixed up. It was 4 cups of mix, 3 cups of water. I just turned the heating thing on. I got out some cooking spray. And I'll call the girls out here in a minute and they can start making their own stinking pancakes so I don't have to do it. I haven't even had my coffee yet, but I'll supervise just to make sure. Oh, I gotta get a flipper. Just a minute. All right. Who wants to go first? You want to go first? Okay.
Thank you.
Come on, Zod. Just spray the thing. It doesn't have to be a whole bunch, but make sure it gets all... Okay, that's good. Use this.
Is this hot?
It is hot. Like, that's hot.
Oh, so this isn't...
No, that's not hot. Let me just make 2 different pancakes.
I made a lot last time with more than everyone.
Yeah. It's okay.
Little pieces.
Oh, that's gonna be a big one.
I want that one to be big.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's alright, I'll clean up the mess.
It smells so good.
Yeah, I don't know. There's... Yeah, it's just... I do have those blueberries you can put on it.
Oh, shit. You should make a big one.
Hold on. you want more batter, you can get more batter. Yep, just like that. Wait, don't flip them yet. Yeah, that's probably a good Zara. They'll all start running into everybody. All of them. That way there's enough pancake batter for Maze and Mally too. That's good. Yeah, we'll actually just put it on there so it doesn't fall all the way in. Perfect.
Now we wait.
Ooh, that looks good. Oh no, that's actually Madeline's. Yeah, so she can flip one of yours, but flip that one's yours. Ooh. You can come over on this side and do it, Madeline, if it's more comfortable. Oh, perfect.
I want to do my big one now. If I can.
You're gonna try it?
You know.
Well, that part's not gonna be cooked, but yeah, that big one might need a minute.
This one?
Oh, you can try it. Do you make pancakes at home, Madeline?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're fun. Okay. Madeline can do that little one if you want. And
then the big one needs to
yeah, you try it. Because that part isn't going to be cooked anyways right now because it's the bottom that's cooked. Ooh, look at that. That's a big old beast. Alright, I don't have all the fancy toppings like we do sometimes, but they're putting some syrup and some blueberries on it. It does. So, and I just put another round on here so they can be ready for when the other kids get up. Alright friends, kids are out there eating their breakfast. I'm just doing up the rest of the batter because the other kids are still sleeping. That way I can clean up. If they were up, I'd get them to do theirs too, but they're not up yet, so. But I haven't even had my coffee yet. But I will. I did have my vinegar. And yeah, I can do this on the stove in a frying pan, but this way I can get more done at once and they're spaced out a bit. So there's probably enough for another round, maybe a round and a half. And there'll be enough pancakes for everybody. So, easy peasy. I used most of that box. Not all of it, but most of it. But one of these days, when it gets cooler, I'd like to do a great big lot of it. And because you can freeze them and heat them up and eat them too. Same with waffles. I do that sometimes. I haven't done it in a long time. But it can be done. If they're small enough, you can stick them in the toaster or just heat them in the microwave and they're good. They're good. But my dishwasher's still going. It's 8:21. The girls can have hard pancakes if they want them. And yeah, I thought I'd squish yesterday and today together. I have to go get Misha between 10:30 and 11, so. And I talked to Joanna last night, or like on Messenger, just to check in to see how Misha was doing. She sent me a picture of Misha sleeping. They were swimming in the pool and jumping on the trampoline. It was all full of balloons, doing squirt guns and stuff, and it was about 8 o'clock. I talked to her, Joanna, and they were sitting down to watch a movie and she fell asleep, and then by 9:30 all the kids were asleep. So I think she's having fun, which is great. I guess Misha told her that she can't wait to get up in the morning to go in the pool again. So instead of making pancakes, we're swimming in the pool. Are they good?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys the best pancake makers in the world?
I'm not sure about that.
I think you are. So, yeah. Good fun had by all, so I'm pleased. Oh, I was reading some more of my comments. One of you guys told me to check out Still Game. I watched that whole thing, my husband and I both did. Hilarious. I love it. I wish there was more seasons of it. I hate when you watch a really good series and it's over. It's like when you read a really good book and it's done. Oh, it's heartbreaking. That's how it was with Still Game. You guys know what I'm talking about. Just how I was talking about BritBox. That was on Netflix, Still Game. And you didn't have to subscribe to any channels or anything like that. That's not a very big one. Yeah, and I think I have one episode left of that Yorkshire. Well, I guess people from there call it Yorkshire, not Yorkshire, I think. So I'm saying it wrong. It's like how people call Newfoundland Newfoundland. That's not how we normally say it. We say Newfoundland. Just a little different. Different strokes for different folks, I guess, just where you're from. Potato, potato. So I'm going to finish these. Oh, that pile's getting big and golden. And I'll be back in a little bit. And then I'll get my coffee. And yeah, we'll have to head into town after and life will go on. All right, there's the Leaning Tower of pancakes. Good and hot. I just shut the grill off. I'll wash that, put that away, wipe the table off, and I'm gonna get my coffee. All right, friends, well, it's about 10:15. Oh, I'm gonna head into town to pick up Misha. Oh, a bunch of crows are flying by. And see how she made out. I just went upstairs and gave my husband a poke to say I'm going to town. The girls are downstairs. Messiah and Madeline. Oh, my key, there. My key fob for my van doesn't work properly. Sometimes it'll go off by itself, so and sometimes it won't go off. See, it just did that. Like I'm not even touching it. Son of a bee's nest. But anyways, I can always take the key out of the key fob and unlock the door, but it has an attitude of its own. But don't we all? So I'm going to head to town. We'll check out Misha. I'm just zipping in and zipping back. I'm not staying in town or going anywhere. But I'm excited to find out how they made out. Alright guys, I made it to the sleepover. I don't know if they're outside or not. Oh, I see some people outside. I don't know if the kids are. Maybe it's just parents. We'll see how they made out. I just want to show you their dog that looks like a bear. It's humongous. He's really, really huge. So cute though. Alright friends, well it is, what does that say? 103 or 108? 103. I just took out a frozen lasagna. That's what they're going to have for supper. So I'm going to stick it in the oven now on a cookie sheet and put it on 250 and let it defrost and warm up, and it'll be ready by supper time. Alright guys, I just took that out of the oven. It's about 4:45. It looks like it's all done, so I'm just going to slice it up and put it on the table. Well, good morning guys. It's the next day again. I meant to get the video up yesterday. I just got so hot and uncomfortable. I went to bed early because I was miserable. I really was, but I was just making my coffee, and I'm out of coffee pods, and I'm a genius. Well, not really. I'm a MacGyver, maybe? I'm a Garvey, but anyways, we had coffee filters, and I used a hair elastic, a clean one, brand new one, and I kind of just made my own. I haven't taken it off yet, but just used a coffee filter, and I had like some ground coffee, Tim Hortons dark roast coffee, believe it or not. And yeah, let me put you down and I'll take that off just a sec. There. And I believe it brewed. I don't think there's any coffee, you know, bits in there, but if they do, they'll just add some fiber to my diet, I guess. But I'm just gonna have my morning coffee. It's just a little after 7. Let me turn you around. Whew. Yeah, it's just a little after 7. I turned the dryer on. I put a wash in before I went to bed, and anyways, I just turned the dryer on. Yeah, I went to bed early. Well, I went to bed in the evening because I was super tired. The day I was here, that towel that my coffee was sitting on, you seen little pink bits? She was cutting up beets. It was hot, 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 hot. I went upstairs to lay down. I fell asleep for about an hour and a half, and then I got up, and then I went to bed around 11:30. And now I'm up, and nobody's up, so I thought I'll get up, and I'll have kind of a morning to myself, if possible, So, yeah, I emptied the dishwasher, loaded it back up. It's almost full enough. I'll wait till I'm done my coffee, and I'll get that going, and I'll get this video up today for sure. For sure. I probably won't film too much more now, but yeah, I don't think I got a chance to tell you about Misha's sleepover. She had a blast, and the dog that they had there is a Newfoundland dog, just like with really long hair. That little clip I took doesn't do it justice. It's humongous. This feels like it's as big as Mabel, the table here. Like, he's huge, but just a gentle giant. Anyway, she had fun. They went in the pool, on the trampoline. They had a piñata, had a little campfire, had some homemade cotton candy. She fell asleep during a movie, and yeah, I had a really, really good time. And Messiah had a blast having Madeline here. All went well, and Lila will come another day. She didn't end up coming, not feeling well, but she'll come another day. So, yeah, I'm gonna have this coffee. I need to get my stevia and whipping cream and put on it. And yeah, I just want it to be quiet and cool, because I don't know if it's gonna be hot. Yesterday it rained, last night it rained. It was raining hard, I could hear it on the windows, so that's good for the gardens. And yeah, so hopefully it breaks that humidity. I hope it just cracked it in two and it's gone. I hope so. That's what I love about fall so much. Like, you don't have this kind of, I don't know, human invisible swamp swimming all around you. You know what I mean? Well, I love a lot of things about fall, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm just jabbering. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna have my coffee, and I'll be back on the level, and I'll talk to you then. All right, guys, it's about 11:15. I have Mally in the van. I'm taking her over to Medea. She's going to babysit for the afternoon. Just waiting for my husband to get back. He went downtown to get a coffee. He's not quite the MacGyver I am, and he wants a coffee. So he went down there before I could tell him that I was leaving, so I'm just waiting for him to come back up the hill, because the other kids are in there. And Marquise isn't home, so I just don't want to leave without letting him know, you know, and leave the kids unsupervised. So we'll just wait a minute, and then we're gonna zip over there. All right, guys, well, it's 20:50. I'm actually in at the Big W. I'm gonna run in there because my friend Bronwyn mentioned down in the automotive section there's school supplies there, like marked way down, so I want to see if there's some there. And then I'm spinning over to Superstore to get some coffee and a couple of other things. My husband's home barbecuing some steak. The kids are there. So, yeah, I'm going to get my mask and stuff, and I'm just going to see if it's not there. I'm zipping right out of there, out of the store, and I'll go over to Superstore, but I'll show you what I get when I get home. Ooh, it's a hot one out there, guys. So I went down to check that clearance place, but there wasn't a whole lot to pick from. There was some stuff there, but not marked down like how she got it. She probably got it at the, you know, she was at the right place at the right time. But I did get some school supplies in the school supply section. Not all of it. And I haven't got the class supply list yet, but I just picked up some stuff I know that they get every year. So I'll show you that when I get home. But now I'm going to run into Superstore and then we'll head back out. Alright, I came out of Superstore and I went back to the Big W because I picked up some graph paper at Superstore for 99 cents. I had picked up some at Walmart before I went to Superstore for $4.97 for the exact same amount of paper. It's a different brand, but anyways, I went back into Walmart to return that because 2 packs of graph paper came to $11.97. And yeah, 2 packs at the Superstore came to $2 something. So it was worth taking it back while I was in town, because if I had brought it home, telling myself I'd bring it back next time I'm in town, I probably never would. I'm like that, so I did it. Now I'm on my way home, and it is a scorcher in here, and the air conditioning doesn't work. On my way in, my seatbelt wasn't registering, so it kept dinging, you know, when you don't put your seatbelt on. Oh, hopefully it doesn't do that on my way home. But anyways, let's mosey. Alright guys, it's 1:43. I just got home and I'm sweating buckets. I'm going to have a cold shower or I'm going to tear myself apart. But I'll show you what I got for school supplies. So 400 packs of blue sleeves. I got 4 packs of those. Those were 97 cents. I got 4 of these scribblers. I think maybe 97 cents, like something like that. This is the graph paper I got at Superstore for 99 cents each. I got 2 things of highlighters, some dry erase markers. I know I'm going to have to get more of those, but I only got 1 pack today because those were like $3.47. I'll get a little bit each time I go. These were $1.97, I think. The crayons, 4 packs of already sharpened pencils, so I don't have to sharpen them for when they go to school, thank goodness. 4 rulers, those were 50 cents each. A math set for Mally. I forget how much that was. Like, it was the cheapest one there. But I got a scientific calculator. 2 packs of these Hillary scribblers. There's 4 in each pack. 2 things of pens. 3 of these exercise books. I don't think Mally will need one, but they're the ones with the lines on the bottom and blank on top. Some index cards and 4 things of color pencils. So I'm going to put this in the laundry room as a stockpile, and then whenever I get the school supplies list, I can divvy it up how I'm supposed to do. And yeah, I'm going to do that before the kids come out and see all this stuff. Alright, I didn't get much at Superstore, but I got these 2 boxes of coffee, dark roast. A bag of pizza bites, it's always good to have those here. It's a quick snack or lunch if I put something with it. I got 4 of these bottles of stevia water, carbonated water for myself, and 2 boxes of the Cola Zevia water my husband likes to drink. It's like pop, only it's with Zevia. So yeah, let me put this away. Alright guys, well it's 10 to 5. I'm just going to divvy up that barbecued steak and have some fresh veggies in there. I'm going to give the kids. But I'm going to end this video now because I'm tired and I want to go to bed, but it's too early to go to bed. My new phone Vonage box came, so I got to replace that after. Marquise came home. Kara's here. My husband went down to his mom's. Maze went with him. Mally's still babysitting over to Medea's, so not a whole lot to do. I'm giving them the option of having some steak, or there's a little bit of pancakes left, so if one of them don't want to eat that, they can have the pancakes because I want to use stuff up. But yeah, this is kind of one of those squished videos, but yeah, it's been a busy couple of days, but I'm sleepy now. I should make a coffee now that I have coffee. I might just do that, and I'll go finish editing this video, and up she'll go, because I know when Mally gets home, Medea's going to drop her off, but when she gets home, she plays Roblox on that computer up there sometimes with her friends. So I might as well do it while I can get a chance instead of fighting with her. Kick her off to do this. I mean, whatever. Anyways, I want to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, alright guys, with that I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.